Okay, we're back again to a CorelDraw tutorial, and this is our first logo design in CorelDraw. And the logo I have in front of me is MTN logo. So we're just trying to figure out how the MTN logo design is. So sometimes when you look at it, if you are not familiar with graphics design, I look at it and say, oh wow, there's nothing much in it. After all, I'm seeing up to 2 or 3 colors. Seriously, there's nothing much in it, but still there's a little bit a small technique that you have to apply so you can be able to achieve this. Okay, so we have to start so we can get this done because I don't have much time. So we just have to start. So first of all, in CorelDraw, once you want to start your designing, we're no more into intro. This is the part 1 of the main design and logo. Okay, so before you start designing in CorelDraw, first of all, the first thing you have, if you want to design your logo, your flyer, your anything, billboards, wedding cards, or any form of any other thing. So first of all, you have to first get your background. Put the things that you have to put first. Mainly the background comes first, then the second background, then the graphics, then the text, and then okay, so we have to, how do we start achieving our background? So in CorelDraw, if you want to, this is your document paper. If you want to cover your document paper with a plain paper, you just have to go to your rectangle and just double click on it, so you can now be able to fill it with any particular color exactly that you want. So if you don't want to apply it like that, you click on your pick tool, it goes out. So if you don't want to apply it like that, you could let's just click and delete it. So you could just actually click on the rectangle. You could draw from your sample to get exactly. So what if you don't have this particular sample, you just want to draw it offhead? You just try and figure it out offhead, and something like this. Okay, so now we'll continue. Alright, so we're going to locate this particular color, which is our yellow. Try and locate it out. I have a color platter to yellow here. Okay, this one can go, which I think is lovely. Okay, so this is our yellow. So the line, let's try and remove the line. Go to your line console, right click. Sorry, you have to select the object first, then right click, and the line goes out. So you have your yellow background first. So how do you achieve the ovary? So you can pick your ovary, circle, trying to achieve it. Decide to scale it down a little bit so that it wouldn't be more than what you want to achieve. Okay, take it up a little bit. Alright, so we have to get the background for this particular color, which you have to locate. I think this is alright, so I think you can be able to see the exact color. So if you want to achieve to get other mixed with blue, so you have to click and hold your color blue, so you can be able to get the lighter ones or the darker ones, so you can be able to get the exact color if you don't want. So it depends on the color actually that you want to achieve. I think this is better. Okay, so the next thing is to write your MTN. So write your MTN, hitting capital letter, MTN, sorry, MTN. Okay, so I have my MTN. You can scale it up a little bit so you can be able to see it. Put it in front, then go and change the font so it will be bolder. MTN. Okay, I think this is nice. Let's try to resize it inside a little bit. Okay, so Now what's the next thing to do is to start changing our MTN white, yellow, white and red. On the T have a dot red under it, so we have to first of all the main colors in your designing. If you have letters that have different words changing colors in it, so you have to like figure out the one that is small, which is white. So the first thing is have to pick up and change it to white. Then how do I separate this particular word? M to B another different, T another different color, then N another different color. Have to select it, then go to your text, then have to select, okay, sorry, select it, just normal select, go to your arrange, then break artistic text. The computer, you see in your range, you click on break artistic text, click on it, it will break it single. So I can now be able to do what? Change the color. So I have to change this to yellow, but you have to be yellow now. Okay, this is better. Alright, so you have to make it to be slant, but we are supposed to make this words to be slant before we break it and separate it, but we didn't do it like that. So we have to select them one by one and make it slant. Select, click on the first one, hold shift in your keyboard, select the other one, hold shift, keep on holding shift and select the other one. Then once you go to the middle and click once again, so that the arrows will appear. So you go to the one on top and slant it down a little bit, alright, you can click on the middle again. I think this place have to come up a little bit, yeah, something like that. Okay, so now I have it. So the only thing that is remaining is the yellow dots under the T in the MTN. So how do you start achieving that? Now you have to make use of your zoom, because I need to see the tail of the T very well. So I have to click on my zoom. Since my cursor have the zoom with it, so I have to cover it with the T, click in front and drag and just cover only the T so that the T will come out. So I have now zoomed it. So if you want to go back, you could just go to your property, because the zoom is already selected, so you have to go to the property bar for the zoom will actually appear. So you have to go to there and click minus. So that is how to take it back. So because we're trying to figure out the T, so you have to just pick up the zoom and zoom the T, so it will be like this. Okay, so I have to apply the knife under the T so that I can be able to separate this, to cut this into two. Like if you want to cut using your knife, your kitchen knife, to separate any obstacle in your material that you have in your kitchen or every other places. So that's exactly what we're going to apply to this T. So you go to your shape, the shape, and select knife, and go to the behind the T and point it at the edge and click and drag. Alright, so we're here a little bit and click again. So here you have it. Why is this one dragging with it now? So that is it. So you go back again, you have on top, click again and drag your mouse, and at the edge, make sure you're pointing at the edge very well. Click again. Yeah, here you have it. So I'll cut this into two, one, and two. Alright, so I have to go to my pick tool to drop the knife, then select this middle object and click delete. Now I can be able to click on this to change its color to red. Alright, so that is it. So you click on your zoom and click on minus zoom, so you have your MTN. So that is it. So that is how to get your MTN, and it's very lovely, it's very nice, simple logo, simple designs, then be taking them places. So this is how to get your simple design. It does not matter how long you spend trying to design or figure out a logo. You might spend the whole day, the whole hour trying to design a logo for someone, for your client, for your customer, and still you end up making silly mistakes and getting rubbish logo. Sometimes it's good to design a simple logo, but as time goes on, we have to enter into designing a complex logo, the logo that is unique, the logo that you take you places, the logo that is also, the you have to present to your client that it will be lovely, and you make a couple of boxes and walk away. So thank you for watching. Please keep in touch and watch the next logo designs as we